We are on air, and we are back for another round of FRL Split 1, and we are at round 8 in Suzuka. Brilliant track, we've got some brilliant drivers. This is looking good. This kart racer, he's fast on track, but he's slow readying up. A bit strange. I think he'd be one of the first to ready up. Who's just waiting now for FG Pro 11 to ready up. And in some interesting news, Alex has apparently had problems with Japan this weekend, so he might be spinning a few times. Some drivers in Split 2 also had issues, but they managed to get around them, which is the good news for them. But now we are in the pit lane. As far as dry, but we'll have to see, will the rain strike during the race? Or even during quali? Who's going to be the first to come out? Oh, TRT Kimmy's in the media, but we have some people out. FT Bro, who was slow connecting into the lobby there, but he is the first out, so... Most people seem to be out on the softs. Well, F1 Hub is out on track. Jeremy's also out. So is Alex. Looks like we've got a bit of a queue, which is not exactly what you want in Japan. It is because there's only one DRS zone in Japan, and that means you like slipstream will not be exactly the most wanted thing here, because it'll be more dirtier than anything, especially through sector 1, because that requires pinpoint precision. It's like threading a needle. You just have to get each line into the right, and if you get one of them wrong, the whole thing goes wrong, unless you're able to pull it back onto the racing line, in which case, fair play if you manage to salvage something. But everyone's on their outlaps except for Miguel, Tyler, and it's Manu. Or well, it's Manu's just really out. Oh well, Yarno. I confuse the names sometimes. I am terribly sorry to Yarno and Tyler, so full apologies. Oh, we've got yellow flag sector 3. Why that may be, I do not know. Just also the medium, so we've got a medium sandwich. And yeah, I probably should take back that joke. But we'll go on board a kart racer for his first lap in this qualifying session. A little bit oversteered in the exit, but he's got the power down. Let the engine rev. Trying to get most out of the fuel. Trying to get, as he brakes here for turn 1 into 4th gear, back to 5th, and now we're coming into the famous S's. Flat through there, and he's a little bit of lift in some of that. Oh, Felix is out. I don't know why, but we'll check. I don't know where he was in the order, but as he's exited the S's and now he's coming into Degner 1, clipping that Degner to perfection. He is really well. Yellow flag I think he's... Yep, he's back in the pits now. Oh, he's... Can't racer really had a bit of a lock up there. But now he's back onto power and accelerating towards Spoon, where we saw Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen in 2018. This is perfection, use as much track as possible. Now Jake's a Spoon towards the famous 130R, which is because of 130 degree radius. And fun fact, Japan is the only figure of 8 track on the calendar. But now he's coming to the Casio Triangle, where we saw I had some instance in the Split 2 race. He's got that to perfection, and he's aimed the power there. Oh! He's all that just for him to come into the pits. I'm not sure why. There might... Oh, so that's interesting, but BK has set the fastest lap so far, 126.8. FG Pro, 127.1. F1 Up, 127.4. Galactic Nerd, 127.4. It's Manu, 127.6. CNDN, 128.0. TRT Kimi, 128.5. He is on a medium tire. Juicy Juice, unfortunately, has got an invalidated lap. He is not doing much. There's people in the pits not completing laps. It's very interesting. Maybe they're deciding that the medium tire might be better. But kart racers decide to strap on the mediums. So it's interesting. So TRT Kimi is the one who decided to go for medium straight away, but as we saw in Split 2, most people went for the soft tires. Yes, Evan noticing the Racing Point Master Plan, and also Malfatory Master Tactics were retreat in Split 2. Yes. Oh, collecting a saying good evening. Sam, you might want to focus on driving and, well, maybe not crashing instead of commenting here, but okay. Yeah. But I've been saying Racing Point Master Plan, also Malfatory Master Tactics, they did work a treat. Me and 16 Rod got 1-4. Obviously I finished 4th while her 16 Rod finished, like, won the race, and Evan and Jack Redmond finished P2 and P3. So, well, congratulations to us all. Obviously I think there will be some penalties afterwards, but oh, Jeremy. Oh, I'm sorry I haven't been. A few people on the outlaps again. Tyler, Sonny, Miguel, FD Pro, F1 Hope. Oh, Sam saying he's on his tea break. Okay then. Did not expect that, but yeah, sure. Well, I guess he's not on his tea break anymore, as it's just finished. So yeah, he's on his outlap. TRT Kibi's now out on a fresh set of softs. Tyler is going through turn 1 at the moment, so we might go on board with him. So he's coming into the famous S of Suzuka. Want to get these right so far, treading the needle very well, and he is getting, and that is to perfection. Just using the perfect amount of curb there, enough to gain time, but just he kept it off the curbs enough to to avoid a spin. Oh, but we've got a yellow flag. I think it's for nothing now, but it's gone. I think there's also a yellow flag through like turn 3, but now it's green. I think it's a slow Ferrari. But tires through the hairpin, get the exit. And now he's coming through the spoon. Where is perfect line through there? And we'll just have to see what kind of time will he be setting. We know he's a very fast driver, but sometimes things don't go his way. But now as you're coming through into the Casio triangle, as he clips the apex there and clips the apex, and now he's got the power down perfectly, and it's through to the line, perfect for DRS, P2. So we've returned to the 1950s, and it's an Alfa Romeo 1-2. Oh, and Felix spun and flipped. Yeah, I regret missing that now. Meanwhile, Harry has set the fastest lap. What a unexpected surprise. Can't rate of managed to invalidate his lap. So it's not, like, he's not having a great time with it. Obviously, it's on strict here. So it's into the bits we must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Tyler, FT Pro, Alex, Juju's, RSK. We'll have to see what else can he do. It's Jeremy Felix crashed at the exact same place, so now they're going to be doing a last to first together. Interesting. In the pits, people not quite completing laps. BK has managed to take back the pole position, 1:26.6. Harry will need to go for another lap. I think he'll be coming into the pits. Alex, well, not spinning it seems. Well, we've got a yellow flag, but I think that's just Harry. Juicy Juice is on a lap at the moment, but he's not. He's had a bit of a scruffy sector. He's backed off. As we can see, he's what's happening? Yarno's on all. No, he's not. Whatever is happening, don't ask. Well, that was embarrassing. Yeah, don't worry about it. I think a lot of people are doing laps and then it's just not able to complete them, either out of choice or just invalidation. Completing this lap for whatever reason, considering 3 seconds slower than what he did. I wonder if we'll see any master plans. Apparently the Alfa Romeo also, I guess we'll have some awesome Alfa Romeo master tactics, because they are P1 and P3 at the moment. Hope carrying McLaren, but although TRT Kimi, as I don't think he set a lap on the soft compound tyre. As Coughlin hots up, Kart Racer has still not set a lap, and I think he's going to come out on a set of softs. Face everyone, if I speak I am in big trouble. When you did crash and you're going to start last. That's unfortunate, but as we know, you usually have better race pace than quality pace. Rain? Oh, how rain? Excuse me, I do not understand. Please translate that into English, please. God, ignored, I'm in big trouble. Oh dear, when are you not? Oh, everyone's in the pits apart from FT Pro and Miguel. More comments. Yeah, I mean, good point, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's usually a race where you're not in trouble. Be it your own mistakes, crashes, or just or in some cases, a lack of pace. Where people are starting to come out for their final quality runs and be all put on the line now, so Miguel is about to go on his final, well, his only quality run. He's got to make this count as he begins going down the pit straight. Honestly, this is the only DRS zone, and this will be probably the prime overtaking opportunity to turn 1 and even the last corner. Like to catch the triangle, but he's not to turn 1 decent. He's revving that engine. Flat through there, braking, slight lift through there, that left hand. Now come through the end of the S's and a swooping left-hander. You want to get a little bit on. Oh, he's had a little touch in the grass. That mightn't help. That isn't exactly help. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He's invalidated it. He cut Techno 1 a bit too much. So that might be him doomed to P15. His driver should be fine. TRT Kimmy might be cutting it a bit tight. Alex is going on his out lap, and it's going to be his hot lap now. So can the Ferrari man get further up the grid? He said he had issues with this track because he just couldn't find a rhythm. But can he find that rhythm here? Not so far, pretty good. Tuck in. Oh, Tyler. That's unfortunate, but we'll cut back to Alex. F1 Hub is retired. I don't think he's going to improve, so it's at best a front row start, and it could get worse from there. He's going a little wide on the entry, but tucking in for the exit. As an exit now here, Black Digners has left the session. That is unfortunate. That's pretty much doomed him to P9 at best on the grid. As quali is set to be over, although there could be a glitch for all I know. So now Alex, can he set a time? See, in the end it's third. And I think did he set a time? I'm not quite sure. But now he's braking for Casio Triangle is after going through 130R. BK said 126.5. Alex said 126.8. That's a good enough for third. But now we need to see who else can do anything. No, Sully's P4, Juicy P5, CND P6, Tyler P7, FT4 P8. Yarno, who's still on his lap. Although something's happening here, I don't think he's going to improve. Cat Racer as locked up. Cat Racer 126.3. He's on pole. Cat Racer has become Mercedes and just made everyone else sad. Cat Racer is the definition of making these drivers depressed, being honest. He's dominating this lane like a black man in a porn video. Yep, I said that. I said that joke. More dominant than a black man in a porn video. Harry is running on no traction in the race. Driving around P13. Yeah, that's unfortunate for you. But I mean, you get a free tire choice. P3, 10 out of 10 would smash. Well, I think Kart Racer has just smashed the entire field again, and as I said, dominating like a black man in a porn video. But yes, here's your grid. It's the German takeover again, because it's Kart Racer followed by BK. Harry is in third, and he might be trying to save us from the Germans. Alex in P4. Hopefully, he doesn't get be ruined by the Germans. So he P5. Wonder whether he switch sides. Juice P6. CND in P7. Tyler P8. FT Pro P9. Yarno P10. It's Manu P11. TRT Gimme P12. 13th. Galactic Nerd. Hopefully rejoin. Miguel P14. Jeremy P15. Felix P16. These two. The Germans are knocking out the first and last row, so it's a German sandwich and the German takeover at once. We're getting these jokes just write themselves. Harry in P3. What? Yeah, I don't know either. Harry has just become speed. Oh, Sam, yeah, you have no hope, but just pray. I mean, Bottas apparently went to a church to pray, so yeah, that's my best bet. I don't know if you're atheist or not, but well, if you're atheist, this is more awkward than, oh dear, it's more awkward than right. So this is the formation lap here. Kart Racer leads the pack, although PK apparently did get the better practice start. At least in this case, you can't get a penalty for getting practice start in the wrong position. Oh well, the formation lap start, I should say, sorry. Predicted strategies, soft to hard, seems like the predicted strategy for today's race. Yeah, that's. But obviously there's also like a soft to medium, or soft to medium. And showing your support for Harry, and you can show support for your drivers in the comments if you do so wish. What we're probably looking out for is how Jeremy and Felix can get back. Oh, Car Racer and PK contact on the formation lap. Oh, they've both been disqualified. So we might be F1 hub, who might save us from the Germans. The English stopping the Germans. Or was it the Americans or the Soviets? Oh god, we need some Russians in here. That might actually stop the Germans. RAP3 gonna do something later on. Evan, please don't. Please don't. I know you're a weird individual, but please don't. You're going to make me sick. No. Doing stuff to carry P3 is the worst combination since... Oh dear, I'm not even sure. This is gonna be the only time Harry will lead. Oh. I mean, you could count F1 open lobbies. Okay, but Evan, you're not funny. You are... Evan, I almost unqualified you, the quali merchant. And I also finished P4. Not that far away from you, despite all my troubles. So, if you could quietly... Oh, Lewis Williams saying, hello, me, my friend. Hello. Yeah, I almost got you in the end, although I did get you through penalties, but I expect that to be... yes, Evan, you are... Yes, you are the definition of humorous. Well, Felix is lined up on the grid. Miguel is easy. 3 people have been disqualified. Four, 5 red lights. It's lights out in Japan and we are racing. Let's see who's got the better start. Car racer got better start at BK, but Harry with the better tires is going to take P2. Oh, we've got flags. Alex is around. Felix is safe. It's Manu's okay, but he's dropped positions. Jeremy is up. Miguel, I think that's Galactic Nerve. He's gained 2 positions. FT Pro, Kimmy, Juicy, yeah, no. But now we need to see. Carrick's already got a second gap, so we can. Evan, okay, I am talking about split 1, but you just keep talking, okay? Yes, Harry is in P2, Evan. Please do not do stuff to that. I know exactly what you mean by that, and I'm going to get sick of my mouth if you do this. But Harry, it's going to be a tough job for him now to try catch Kart Racer, because BK's already on the back of him, and will be looking to catch. But no safety car on the first lap, or even VSC. TRT Kimmy is Juicy. Jeremy is past FT Pro. Oh, FT Pro is having a glitch. The Racing Point master plan is not working well here. Oh, the Racing Point master plan is working horribly at the moment. Yes, 7. Kart Racer is literally Mercedes in the definition, except he's in a Ferrari. I haven't seen something so illegal. Yes, it's like Hamilton. Although that's a bit ironic considering today. But yeah, at least Kart Racer doesn't do practice starts in the wrong area. But he does get to qualify from permission laps. What do you need a co-commentator? Stefan, you're more than welcome to do it if you want, but obviously you can't do it as of now. There's glitches here, I think. That this... What? Alex has managed to do make the Ferrari master plan. As the Ferrari master plan put Alex in P1 for a bit, but now he hasn't. Yeah, Stefan, you can be co-commentator for when the next race is, but fortunately I can't do it right now. Obviously I'm on my personal account too, so yeah. But FT Pro's down to 16. Does he have damage? Damn these on board angles. Alright, no, on board broadcast angles. F1 Hub keeping within DRS range of Kart Racer. How and why is this happening? What is happening here? Somebody explain. But now it's a second, but BK's got the run. Can he get the move done at the outside? Give me V Fisichella. No. Not quite. Anyways, let's look through for some more action. People are generally close enough. Oh, Tyler's got a run. He's got a massive run. And now could he get into Deckner 1? Oh, St. Dance on the gravel. Oh, and Yarno's also got past. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes, like the great Alpha Master Plan work. Well, it didn't exactly work for Split 2, but can it do for Split 1? Tyler's up to 5th. And now... Oh, yellow flags, yellow flags. Whom is this? I think it's FT Pro. Yep, it's definitely FT Pro. The great Alpha Master Plan works. Oh, and he's taking a trip to the gravel. I thought Racing Point were copying Mercedes, not Williams. Oh, Felix, he's got to run through 130R and has... Oh, and a bit of touching there between himself and its Manu. But he's going to try to Ricardo and compromise his Manu on the exits. He's going to get DRS, but I think he was a bit too close. Who's the other Racing Point? That is Galactic Nerd. He left, so that means you can't see his name. Felix couldn't quite get the move done. And now Miguel might get at the back. Oh! Miguel in the wall! He's in the wall! He is out, and we got the Valtteri Bottas Germany 2019 angle. Safety car. So that means BK will now get a chance to nearly get onto the back of Kart Racer. And it looks like the German takeover is back. FT Pro now gets a chance to catch up back to the pack. Oh, is that someone's brother? Yeah, yeah, Miguel is. Fortunately, Stefan, Miguel is out. Pushing too hard. Lost at turn 3. And he is out. So we will run through our winners and losers. I'm just going to enable a few things. So the top 3 have stayed the same. Yeah, Stefan. Oh yes, I know it is pain for you, but hopefully you'll come back and watch the rest of the race, because this looks like we'll get some great action. Kart Racer and BK are in the pits. They might be converting to a 2-stop. So Hart is also in the pits. Sully is going to take the lead. Tyler is also still out. So is CNDN. Jeremy as well. And Juicy. And Galactic Nerd. And Felix. And Alex. Kart Racer. Followed by BK. Put on the tyre display. Oh yes, of course, that would be a good idea. Thank you, Stefan, for your brilliant ideas. No wonder I should have you on commentary for the next race. Yes, Stefan, I will let you co-commentate on the next race. So yeah, here we are. So it looks like the top 8 are all on the they are all on the tires they started on. And Kart Racer, the BK, the left one up, Yarno, TRT Gimme, it's man. So Kart Racer's gone on the mediums, BK's going on soft, so he's definitely 2-stopping. Kart Racer will not get the mediums to the end. So I guess he is going for a more comfortable 2-stop. But now consider with the 2-stop, can Kart Racer and BK... You know, Harry is going on the hards, so I guess he is gambling on the fact either there will be another safety car for him to get the hards off, or he's so confident in his tyre saving abilities that he will get the tyres to the end. So as FT Pro is now going to catch up to the rest of these. Obviously this is only surface only. So that means, oh, and it looks like I think he's got the overtake glitch. He's glitched. He's got the glitch. The overtaking. He's stuck in overtake. Everyone else has got 100% on their bar. Overtake bar. So I think he has been caught victim of the overtake glitch. So yes, Sully is your leader, followed by Tyler, CNTN, Jeremy, Juicy, Galactic Nerd, Felix, Alex. There are your how do you feel 2 weekend break? Well, I mean, it is a chance for everyone to rest up. I think there's a competition or like a tournament thing next weekend versus F1 Total League. So yeah, that would be interesting. Yes, I mean, with the break, it gives people a chance to recover, maybe take a few days off from practicing for racing, league racing, depending on if you're in multiple leagues or not. So yeah, so now we're all lined up behind the safety car. So is the safety car going to be in this lap or not? Yarno's on stop, so I'll give you a run through strategies. So it looks like, well, the top 8 will all have to stop. Galactic Nerd will have to stop a little later than the others. He can go slightly longer. Safety car is in this lap, so we're going to get ready to race. Sully is now becomes the effective safety car. I wonder, will he do the bosses on it and hold them until the last, or will he try the or will he just do normal? Is he okay? He's went for it. He's went for it now, and I don't think Tyler is getting the run. Tyler's stuck with him, but he's not quite got the run. Meanwhile, we'll need to look through the rest of the field. CNDM's getting very close to Tyler. And could we see him? No, we're not going to see him in turn 3. They're not silly enough to do that. Oh, Alex! Alex! It's the second time. But we're not seeing much action on safety car restart. Though what? So now it'll be up to Kart Racer to see how quickly can he get through the pack. Because now, first one, he has got to get past Felix, who is on worn softs. And can he do it the spoon? This could be a recreation of 2018. No. In this case, they both come out alive. Oh, Miguel has left the session, but that's not a problem. FT Pro's also had an issue. Does Alex have wing damage? Yes, he's got good big wing damage. He'll need to box, and he'll probably box for hours at the end. Strategy's open, lap 8 to 10, hard, one-stop strategy. Obviously, inside of powered by AWS. Not even sure why, if they're probably correct, but usually they're actually alright. So, looking through our pattern, looks like Tyler really wants to try find a way past Sully. Jeremy is keeping himself there. As I see in the end, oh, we've got a yellow flag. Yellow flags. But for whom? I think, it's FT Pro. He's out of the race, but no safety car. So Alex now rejoins 40 seconds behind the person who just well ahead of him. So Oh, Jeremy has passed Tyler. Kart Racer has managed to get himself up to P6. BK still needs to get past Felix. Oh, we've had a pile up! We've had a pile up! We've had a pile up! Kart Racer's got damage. We might actually get good. And it's a safety car. F1 Hub. It's got 5-second time penalty for severe collision. And we might see a double stack. No, we're not seeing a double stack of McLaren. He's serving a penalty. But everything's just went crazy. Alex now gets a third chance. And if you're watching this, we have a cracker on our hands. Jeremy really, they really missed a chance to pit, but they just got caught out. Galactic Nerd's up to P3. What is this sorcery? I don't even know. This is crazy. Kart Racer has now had to switch to the hards, and he's going to have to stretch these to the end. Juicy Juice is ahead of Kart Racer. So now he's on mediums. Sully, but as our second safety car, obviously you get 3 more chances of a VSC or safety car. So I wonder who actually caused that huge pileup. Was it TRT Kimmy? But for whatever reason, there was just a massive pileup at Casino Triangle. That is crazy stuff. So I think we'll be going for a lap. So we won't be coming in this lap, but when Alex gets onto the back of this pack, F1 goes now down to 12th. Well, BK is out, so I think something with him. I think he was the real victim in this pileup. Oh, F1 up's in the pits, but I think he's for the hard compound tires. He's getting back on the hards because he just knows the hards will not make it to the end. So now we're definitely waiting for So, well, that's crazy. Galactic Nerd leads the FRL Japanese Grand Prix. What the actual? Somebody explain. Japan has served up a classic. But safety car should still be in this lap. Yarn apparently's got a new set of hards. I think he went for the harder set on the compound choice, which is a very smart choice considering you get an extra set of hards because that is a nice thing to have, especially here in Japan, considering it's usually a soft. Oh yeah, Yarno had to step on the brakes there to make sure he didn't hurry up the rear. As he used to have had a bit of history. Last week they made contact and it cost them both. Yarno was out while Harry got damaged. Oh, we got damaged. Tyler, I think it was Tyler. Somebody got wing damage there. Don't think it's Tyler. Well, the safety gets in this lap. Galactic Nerd is leading the pack. This is a weird concept, but he is. I think everyone else is pitted by him. TRT Kimmy fights. Okay, we've got multiple penalties here. He's really got to jump. Gillespie Nerd has got to jump on TRT Kimmy. Obviously, he still has to make another pit stop. But the fact is he's leading, so that means he gets the fresh air. Like the clean air. So yeah, this is very interesting. This race is crazy. See, at the end in the pits, I think he had to get a wing change. I missed that. Yards at the back with his fresh hards. Harry also has 4 lap on hards because he had to put on a used set. I think what he needs is another safety car in a few laps time for him to just get them hards off and go on the medium compound tyre. Well, Kart Racer is already up to P6, Ferrari's in P6 and P9, which is pretty nice at the moment. So FD Pro has left the session, understand, but he's out with the race. The Kart Racer now needs to make his way through the pack. The likes of TRT Kimmy is... Oh, TRT... Kart Racer has been caught napping by Jeremy. And Felix has also gone past. Felix has swamped them both. Kart Racer, they get shoved into the wall. This is brilliant racing, but this now could be so dangerous. Kart Racer on board. We'll go on board with Jeremy to watch this. Oh, Jeremy's going down the inside. Can we have a Perez Gasly moment? No. Kart Racer's lost 2 places in the space of 1 straight in a few corners. Tyler is now also on the back, so Kart Racer is not exactly having the best race. The race is finished today. Me 1 PK0. I know who the better off is. Yes, Stefan should be in Split 1. He would win every single race. Ari's got a 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. That's not helping his cause. Jarno has passed him. Alex isn't 10th, so at least he's within the pack. He's nearly at his team from his teammate. Kart Racer's now looking for a way past Jeremy, but he just can't quite find it through Spoon. Could he line up something at 130R? He would be brave. Oh, Jeremy's at a moment. He's a massive moment. The oversteer kicked in. Now these two are going to go side by side through 130R. This is going to be crazy. And that's brilliant racing. Oh, he's got shoved wide. Kart Racer's been shoved wide, and now he's down in 10th. And Jarno might actually take this last point spot off him. People, Lewis, you might have called him Lewis Hamilton, but I think he's not having the race he wanted today, much like Lewis Hamilton himself. Oh, Jarno's done it. He's pulled one around the outside. Oh, there's the end, just 29 seconds off the pit, off everyone. So, Galactic Nerd is still leading. TRT Kimmy can't find a way past. It's man who can't find a way past either. Neither can Juice or Sonny. Even Felix. This field is so tight. And it'll be interesting to see what will happen once once Galactic Nerd pits. I wonder what he's going to do with these mediums. I'd say he will box for hards soon enough, because logically it would be better for him to get off these mediums and enjoy that, get on the hards, which are a decent tyre around here, as is the medium. The tyres here actually feel usually nice. It's usually when the softs just go off, like they hit their expiry for a good grip. It's all so close here. I think the real gap here is Sully versus Juicy, which separates the top 4 from the rest of the pack. Let's see who can pull off the moves here. Kart Racer is going to the end. This is pretty much everyone else except Jeremy, but I think he's relying on another safety car. Already had 2, so we don't know. So Galactic Nerd staying out another lap. I think he's the only one who hasn't boxed. Yes, he's the only one who hasn't boxed for new tyres. See, in the end, fastest lap 135 on the medium tyre. Galactic Nerd is doing a brilliant job so far, but he's going to fall outside of the points when he makes his pit stop. But the thing for him, he's going to have the really fresh tyres. Logically, he's at a pit, unless he's going to try go on the softs, which would be a very bold strategy call. Or he's just hoping for a safety car that would ensure him actually like ensure that he comes out. He might even get be in that position, he might submit points. Carries us down to 12th. F1 Hub is passed. Car Racer is having a racer. I think they've had damage. Harry and Car Racer have been in an incident, it seems. I am terribly sorry for missing that. But he's just not having the race he'd want. We'll have to see. Can CNTN actually jump the pair of them? He can! He only can jump one. But he can't quite jump Harry. But Kart Racer's last of the class of our current runners. What is this sorcery? Sounds like seeing Evan not cut the not extend the track or cut a corner during a quality lap. It's amazing, and it's utterly wrong. See, at the end of the 3-second time penalty, so well, yeah, I guess that's a bit done. Can't race on mediums though. So we've the point scorers are. And like the non-point scorers are separated, so now they need a safety car soon to get themselves back in it. Galactic Nerd looks like he's going to try put on the soft tyres for his final stint. Whew, I'm nearly losing my voice. Oh my. Sorry about that. Alright. Car Racer is past the NDN. Galactic Nerd is doing a brilliant job of managing the gaps. So hats off to him. I've been mentioning that something I'm sure I can mention because of YouTube, but coronavirus. What about? Yeah. No, I just got some water caught in my throat, that's all. But can somebody explain? Oh, Tyler's left the session, that's unfortunate, So now he's going to become slower than Evan Dalton. So yeah. And now he looks like he's got that gearbox glitch. And Evan, don't complain about the joke. You made one about me. So take what you get. Or be able to take what you give. Yeah. Kart Racer doing the fastest lap, so at least we know something's normal about this race. TRT Kimmy just cannot get past Galactic Nerd. He just can't. Seems like Galactic Nerd's advantages are in the right places, so that TRT Kimmy could just not get that final run he needs. Oh, looks like Juicy Juice is really on the back of him. And looks like the banana cars have got banana tires to suit them. Oh, people have gone off! Felix! Oh, we've got more rear ending! Jeremy, Felix, and it's Manu. Oh dear, there's a virtual safety car. Oh, and oh, Sam's just missed the pit lane. He's not going to get that free stop. So it's Manu is out. So that means Harry will be pulled to P10 and Car Racer can still get a chance of points. But I think he would have wished for a full safety car. But I mean, this is a further chance for him to conserve the tyres. And honestly, how is he not getting punctures? He is dragging this tyre to places it should not be at. Tyler's out of session again. Oh my. Takes at 130R and can see the triangle seems to be the hotspot for instance. Jeremy is now in softs, so he will be aiming to catch the others, but he's a long way off. But we're back racing now. TRT Kimmy has not quite got it, the run he wanted, but or actually he has. He's got a brilliant run. He's actually catching up to getting the 130R. He might just have finally got this chance. He's done it. Oh, but Sam's now in the pits. So now he's serving a penalty now, it seems. So we'll have to see. Will he emerge P9 or P10? Like P8, P9 or P10? He's in the pits now. Jeremy is on the final straight and on the staff in the straight. No, Sam did not quite get that, but he's got a Kart Racer and F1 hub. You see, Kart Racer is a very fast, is the fastest driver here, so it looks like he'll be able to pull away from F1 hub and start catching the others. But TRT Kimmy is your leader, but he's on more than enough tyres for the Juicy Juice, so we might see. Can Juicy Juice get it? Will he go for a move into Casino Triangle? No, he might try to come. Looks like he's on the better exit. Now he just needs the DRS. Inside or outside, which will it be? Inside, outside, which will it be? He's gotten the outside, but TRT Kimmy's defending the inside. Felix is somehow wish to get up to third, but I'm confused. TRT Kimmy has just about kept that position. Jeremy setting the fastest lap, 1:28.569. Very nice. Yeah, I know it's past Tyler, but obviously Tyler's having connection issues. Or no, he's not, because Tyler's after session. Obviously some glitch happened, but that shouldn't affect the position. It should just affect the gaps. boarded Yarno as he looks to catch Alex and Sully. And looks like we've still got the three-way battle for the lead. Felix has now joined this, and says he's got probably the best tyres, the hardest compound with same amount of laps done as Juicy Juice. So he's got a good combination of both. So now he's going to try to take the best line possible. We see a 3 wide. It's McLaren v Renault. Can Juicy Juice finally get done? No, not quite. TRT Kimmy is now becoming our new Sam, and he is after the fair play to Sam, he is doing a good job thus far. He's made his one and only stop. Now he's on the soft tyre, so he's done a decent strategy. So now he so the top 3 all locked in battle with Alex just there. Even Sly and Yarno, so he could end up, if these 3 don't spread out or pull away. Okay, race a 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. This has further compounded his bad race. Yarno's got, well, he's gaining on Sully, but not enough. Not enough for moving 130R. He might try something into Casino Triangle. Oh, he tried, but it didn't quite work. But Sully's now compromised himself. And now Yarno, Alex got 3-second time penalty. Yarno's got the run. Is it left or right? Outside or inside? He couldn't quite do it there. Otherwise it would have been a Senna Prost turn 1, lap 1. Suzuka 1990 situation. Juicy Juice just cannot quite get past TRT Kimmy. Felix, so it's Juicy Juice trying to get past TRT Kimmy, but Felix is looking to see, could he pass them both? And Alex is nearly within DRS range of Felix, and Sully's the same, nearly got the same for nearly in DRS range of Alex, and Yarno's nearly in DRS range of Sully. Tyler's just a bit off the pace. Nobody keep an eye on until leave battle. No one making any gains, but Alex is now within DRS range. Obviously there's only one DRS zone, but even still, hopefully you're all enjoying this race because it is an absolute cracker. Sully is falling away from Alex, and now it looks like he's slipping into the clutches of Yarno. I don't think we're going to... Oh! Is he going to pull him with the Degner? No, not quite. That could have been a horrific crash. But now it's lap 23, so it looks like the chances of a final safety car, or VSC, is unlikely. So my big question is, can TRT Kimmy hold on? Can Juicy Juice find a way past? Can Felix surprise them both? Or could Alex pull something out of nowhere and take a miracle win? Oh, Felix and Juicy Juice 130R! Felix has got the move done. What a move. But now Felix is going to be in prime position to take the lead, well, the lead of the race, and what could be the potential win. Alex is also past Juicy Juice. I think his tires have hit the cliff. He has held on and he nearly got the lead, but it seems like medium tires have decided they are not going to give him the required grip anymore. Either that or he was just compromised. Probably B, but I say there would be some reasoning for A. Let's see, Canton Yarno, who has just got past Sully. The kart racer is past Galactic Nerd, and he's done it there on the end of the S's. That is a brilliant move. Was Galactic Nerd going to try something into the Dagners? No, not quite. Alex is catching up to Felix, and we could see the Red Bull and Ferrari battle. We see a Verstappen Kimi situation. Oh well, Felix has been compromised, and Alex looks like he might get the better exit. Looks like definitely did get better exit, but it's just a case of he's just not quite close enough. That's better. But now lap 25 of 27. Top 4 all very close. Juicy Juice is kept with the top 3. Looks like his tires haven't quite aimed the cliff yet, because Sat was able to keep TRT Kimi behind until his pit stop. So now you have the McLaren TRT Kimi in the lead, but he's got the most worn tyres, although it is a harder compound. Felix and Alex, who have got the same age of tyres, so they should be in the prime position to win this race, but Japan's a hard enough circuit to pass on in this game because of the fact that the straight isn't that long. There's no DRS through here, because where it actually would be a properly long one, and then a proper good braking zone like chicane to get past that. Felix looks like he's just that bit closer this time. Can he get 3 tenths, 2.5, 2 tenths, just under 2 tenths, but no, not quite. Alex is actually fallen a bit behind. Two laps to go. Who is going to take this? Oh, Alex has a slight moment there, but he's kept, but he's okay, and he should be able to get on the back of these of TRT Kimi and Felix again. Juicy Juice is also there, and Yarno's now joined the fight. He's got the freshest tyres, but I don't think he'd be able to pass 4 cars in 1 lap unless he can eliminate his hero Ayrton Senna. Meanwhile, down the field, Sully is falling away. Tyler's fussing. Oh, yellow flags! Alex for the 3rd time! Alex. Oh. That was not needed. But now we look on the front. Felix, he needs to get this exit. Now's his chance. It looks like he got a properly good exit there. TRT Kimi might have just hit the cliff. 283, but he's just not gaining enough. He's not gaining. I'd say a move in the hairpin, or even through 130 or the casino triangle is what's required He needs to stick with him through here, because the hairpin is a good place to pull off a move if you're close enough. Oh no, Felix, he touched that curb. He did not need to, but he's okay. He's okay. He's still in 2/10. It's all getting close. He's followed him through Dagner. Dagner too. Is he going to go for the inside? He's going for the inside, but has he done it? Has he done it? Felix has done. No, he's not. He's going to be. They're going to be with each other into spoon. It's going to be something through 130R or the casino triangle. Yarno is still there, so he could pick up the pieces if these two crash. Or even Juicy Juice if Yarno just gets caught in the caught in the crossfire. He's gaining, is he? No, not quite. He's just not doing enough. It's a move here is required. He's just not quite. Oh, they've touched. Oh, and Felix has got P2, but Yarno's won the Grand Prix. Yarno has won the Grand Prix. White Yarno has won the Grand Prix. He has, thanks to his driving, keep it out of trouble. And I think Felix cost himself there. I'm not sure why he let Yarno through, but that has gave Yarno the win in a Red Bull 1-2. What an ending, indeed. Juice ends up at the podium. TRT Kimmy's down to 4th. Alex up to 5th, Sully 6th. Jeremy P7, Carries at P8, Tyler P9, Leonard P10, that's your points. Yes, Yarno down. Yarno has pulled one out of nowhere. Felix someone get driver today. I mean, he came from last and he nearly won the Grand Prix. But Yarno. So yes, it is a Red Bull 1-2. So it's much like 2010, it's a Red Bull 1-2. Yeah, it was a brilliant race. Yeah, it was pretty much the first challenge from Felix. Did he let out of a race or something? But here's your other. Yarno from 10th on the grid wins the Grand Prix by 5/100 of a second. Felix P2. No. Juice P3. Felix came from last. TRT Kimmy P4. Alex P5. Sully P6. Jeremy P7. Cat Racer P8. That's surprising. Tyler P9. That's getting our P10. CNDM P11. Harry P12. With fastest lap, but he doesn't get a point, I think. I'm not sure about the FRL rules though. It's Manu, BK, FT Pro, Miguel with your DNFs. But Yarno has absolutely surprised us and took the win. We thought it'd be Felix or TRT Kimmy or even Juicy Juice, but it was Yarno. Yes, although Harry P12 is not that great, but what a race! Crazy! I don't think we'll be racing next week, which is a shame, but we should be back in 2 weeks' time. And yeah, I hope you'll be able to enjoy that race just as much as you did here. But for now, it is time for us to say goodbye. What a race! Felix driver of the day. Yes, and Yarno gets the Mimo safety award for keeping out of trouble and getting that win. So yeah, here you go. That's it. And that's a goodbye from me. Hopefully I'll see you next time. And yeah, that is all we have time for.